Apart from jaded, cynical sports columnists, is there a bigger bunch of whingers in this world than professional tennis players?
Daniel, no, but don't do that. Don't do that.
And you better shut your up, okay?
Wait a minute. If I don't serve, you give me a misserve. If I say she wasn't ready, you will say I didn't see it.
You can't review a serve over the net. Doesn't make sense. That's why I'm pissed off.
I don't think so. The Australian Open has been some great tennis, but also a lot of whinging. Let's count the ways. The first, prize money. Tennis players want a bigger slice of the pie in Grand Slam tournaments because apparently the pie isn't big enough at the Australian Open this year. $115 million is the size of the prize money pool. The winner for both the men's and the women's draw take home $4.15 million. I know. How do you live on that? First round loser, $150,000. First round loser in qualifying, $40,000. So they're hardly on the breadline trying to make ends meet. Now let's talk about privacy. Coco Gauff has blown up deluxe about camera footage in the tunnels outside the locker rooms showing her destroying a racket after her loss in the quarterfinals. And it's created this buzz about whether there's too much intrusion from all the broadcasters showing players after they leave the court. Give me a break. Channel 9 pay $80 million a year for broadcast rights. Every single sport in the world has that behind the scenes footage. It's not like they're in the locker room. It's not like they're invading their privacy everywhere they go at Melbourne Park. The players at Melbourne Park get looked after better than any other tournament in the world. So for them to be complaining about privacy is a little bit hard to bear. Finally, Novak Djokovic, who, I like Novak. He's a funky sort of character, but him going after that journalist in that press conference for asking a question that wasn't disrespectful at all, I think just shows his arrogance.
In the early part of your career when you were chasing Roger and Rafa for titles, and now at the back end of your career, you're chasing Yannick and Carlos. Is it?
I'm chasing Yannick and Carlos? In which sense?
In terms of winning Grand Slam titles just right now.
So I'm always the chaser and I'm never being chased.
In the meantime, you won 24 Grand Slams. But I'm saying
Thanks. It's worth saying that sometimes, right?
At no stage did the reporter dismiss everything he'd done in the 15 years in between those two things, but Novak got up his nose, tried to make a hero of himself and say what a disrespectful question it was. You're special, Novak, and you're right, you've got to be told you're special at every turn. Not every tennis player is a whinger. I think Carlos Alcaraz is one of the most respectful athletes we've seen in a long time. He's very much the Roger Federer of our time, and I think a few of the players could take a leaf out of his book.